I forgot my little box opener. Give me a second. Where did I put it? I know I brought it in here. I'm gonna just grab my scissors, you guys. I swear I brought it in here. I know I did. Okay. Never mind the black bra, okay? This is a very casual stream, very laid back, no makeup. Hi, Bouncy. Hi, Cody. Shout out to Cody. I'm not going to be able to sit for a real long time because last time I sat on my bed, I got sciatica issues from sitting sideways. So we're just going to make it work for a little bit. Shout out to Frank. Hi, Frank. Hi, Stolen Spring. How's everybody doing? Okay, guys, I have some packages I need to open, and I also have some good news. I started creating my other site last night, the one that starts with an O. And I'm waiting 24 to 48 hours for them to verify me, and then I can start releasing some pictures and videos and things like that. All right, let's open some packages. Let's see what we got. I kind of know what I have, but I really didn't check what's arriving today. I know what I ordered, but I don't know what came in today. So we'll see. We're going to open these packages together. Shout out to Sam. Hi, Sam. Thank you, Frank. Shout out to Frank for the kind words. How you doing, Bouncy? Hi, Elder. Okay, let's open this first one. I'm going to be doing some clown makeup later today, but I'm not going to be doing it on camera. Live camera. I'm not going to be doing it on a stream. I am going to be filming it, though. So you guys will get to see me doing it. I finally turned on my other phone, so I am going to be streaming on other places. Okay, yay! Okay, so I got my skincare. I haven't done my skincare yet for the day. This is to help take the pink out. This is a Medicube product. And then I have, this is more of a collagen, like 6 collagens, and it says you can use it on the neck. So I'm going to try that. I do think I'm past the point of return with my neck. I think I'm going to have to get a neck lift, but I mean, if I could help it not get worse in the meantime, then that would be great. And then I got the Medicube 3H Relief Cream. This is also for reddening. So if you see the one with red and white, this is for redness in your face. This is what I got so far. I ordered more, but let's see what we got. Hi, Ara. I'm doing great. How are you? I only dropped my box, but that's okay. It had a shirt in it that I was going to show you guys and 2 Easter baskets because tomorrow I'm going to be doing a bunny look. I'm going to be dressing up like a bunny. We're going to be doing a trivia tomorrow. And I'm going to be putting, this is a lot more than I thought. Oh, no, it's not. It's just because they're in halves. Yeah, we're going to be doing a trivia. I'm going to write down questions and put them in here, and then I'm going to open them for you guys, and whoever wins, I'm going to send you some skincare. Even if you're a guy, you have skin, like, lighten up. I know it's not the, like, most metrosexual product. No, it is metrosexual. Never mind. It's not the most, what am I thinking? It's not, is unisex the word I'm looking? But it is, though. It might not seem like it, but it is. Because you have skin, too. You have to take care of your skin. Okay, I got more makeup remover. I know this isn't very exciting right now, but let's see what else we've got. Let's see what else we've got. I think this part's exciting because I'm going to be doing a trivia and giving away products. So whoever wins will get one of the skincare products that I use. If you have if you want any brightening for your skin, if you have any melasma, tomorrow's a good day to show up because I think I'm going to be giving away the Medicube Vitamin C, which got rid of all my brown spots. I can't use it every day anymore because my face is sensitive. But it really did get rid of the browning. What are you? Oh, let's see what this is. Any guesses? I didn't know it had stars on it. Let's take a look. No, you don't see many guys on skincare, and if so, they're using products designed specifically for men, which is a gimmick, you guys, just like the razors designed for men versus women. Like, women pay more for pink razors, and it's almost better to just buy the men's razors. Okay, this is like a clown necklace, clown collar. So when I put this on, I could either wear it like this or I could wear it like this because I am doing a clown. So I bought a couple of these because I wasn't sure which one I was going to be doing. But that works if I do the black and white clown. And it came with these little wrist things. So you put this on your wrist and then you're a clown. I don't know how it goes, but yeah, I'll figure it out. Okay, let's open something else. I do like that one, though. I didn't know it had stars. Thank you. Will I be live tomorrow? I will be live tomorrow. We're going to be doing a trivia tomorrow. I'm going to dress as a bunny, and I'm going to have bunny eggs for you guys. And then we're going to do the giveaway of skincare for whoever wins and whoever knows my channel the most. Whoever knows the most about me. And it's for viewers only. The mods can't participate on this one, unfortunately. It wouldn't be fair because they're here every day. So it's going to be for you guys. Just the viewers. You gotta go. Okay, Bouncy. Bye, Bouncy. I know I look like I don't feel well. That's because I don't feel well. Go figure. I went to the disability office yesterday, and they said they were going to put me in with an SSI specialist. And I waited so long, I knew that there was something wrong. They had forgotten about me. So the guy went to tell them, and then they finally called me. And when I sat down, their computer died. So they couldn't do anything for me, which was really nice. So, yeah, I have to go back. Okay, here's the black wig. I know it looks like it's pink, but there's just like a pink thing in it, a pink foam to keep it in place. But yeah, I got a black wig with no bangs. The only black wig I have has bangs and is shorter, and I wanted a longer one in case I do the black and white clown, because she looks like a clown doll, you know, and she's spooky vibes. She's like old, black and white. And then I got this shirt. I don't know if it's going to work, especially with the stars, but I thought black and white was kind of giving clown, like black and white polka dots. But I don't know now. We'll see. I don't know with the stars, but I have another thing coming, so we'll see. Maybe, maybe not. But I have solid black, so I could wear solid black too if I do the black and white one. I bought a couple polka dot things just in case. I got a larger one, which I think is definitely more clown-like. Don't you think? That's giving clown. I mean, I know it's classic polka dot, so anybody could wear it any day, but it also says clown, I think. Definitely the bigger dots are giving more clown. I'm honestly not sure what time I'm going to be starting. Ooh, it's short. That's short. That's barely going to cover my chest. Holy moly. But it's definitely giving clown vibes with the big polka dots. More than the small ones. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Thank you, Ara. You're a sweetheart. Oh, did I order 2 of the same ones? No, this is the solid black with no white. But I did not know they were going to have stars. So if I was to do the... I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work. I might have to wear solid white with this. I don't know, because it has a pattern on it. I don't know if that's going to work. But it's the same company as the white and black, so I don't necessarily need to show you guys what it looks like. Were you, Ara? I'm sorry. This clown makeup that I'm doing is going to be for a collaboration for Gorgeous, her channel. Okay, I also got a black and white wig. I know I have a short black and white wig, but this one was really cute. It's a long black and white wig. Let me show you guys. What? 2? Why do I have 2? Oh, this is the clip. These are the clippies that make the, this makes the little ponytails. That's why I went with it. I forgot. Okay, because you could just clip these on and you have ponytails. They're in a net, so they're gonna go longer. But instead of trying to make a ponytail out of wigs, I went with this because it'll just make the ponytails. You just clip them on and then they have more volume. So yeah, this is the long wig and then that's the ponytails. So we'll see if I wear that or not. I'm going to be sending back whatever I don't wear. Is that everything? Okay, we have another one. Thank you. Thank you to the mods. I appreciate that. Hi, Azar. How are you doing? I know I look like I'm on death's door. I feel like I'm on death's door. I don't feel well. I was feeling worse earlier, but I still don't feel well. So I'm going to keep it short. Okay, and then I got this solid white one because I wasn't sure what I was going to be wearing. So I got a solid black, I got a solid white, and I got a black and white. So whichever one I wear, I'll send the other ones back. But like, let's see, solid white with this, not as good. Solid black with it, that works. But the black and white might be the most fun. And I could double them up. You know what I mean? If I want to make it extra fluffy, but I'm probably not going to do that. It was fluffy enough, so. Then I have some Easter baskets that I will show you guys tomorrow. And some Easter eggs that we're going to do a trivia with. No, my back is killing me, you guys. My lower back, my tailbone, my whole spine is killing me. Because I went to the disability office, I had to sit for a long time, and I didn't get to bring my yoga ball, you know? I had to sit where it was incredibly uncomfortable. I brought a cushion, but it just didn't cut it. Thank you, Sam. Last week it was my sciatic nerve. It's the bones. I have a bone disease. And my tailbone is facing the wrong way by 60%. So if your tailbone should be like this, mine's like this. And it has bone marrow edema in it, which is something that patients with leukemia have. It's incredibly painful, you guys. Bone marrow edema is not to be played with. It's debilitating pain. And I have it every day. There's no cure for mine, unless I maybe take off my tailbone, which means they have to remove the ligaments, tendons, and muscles from my tailbone. Like, they can remove it, and they don't have to replace it. It's kind of like taking off a pinky toe. But there are things attached to your tailbone, and so mine is being pulled like 60% the wrong direction. The muscles, the ligaments, the tendons, everything is being pulled. Like, I can't even tell you how painful it is, you guys. It's incredibly painful. But that's why I don't go to restaurants. That's why I don't travel. Shout out to Mark. Thank you, Mark. How are you doing, Tony? Shout out to Tony. Who's a doctor? I'm giving you the information from my doctors, from the spine specialists. I'm not giving you information that I just pulled out of my ass. I'm telling you guys what my doctors have told me. And I don't just see normal Joe Schmo doctors, I see specialists. Because I want the best, you know what I mean? I want people that know what they're doing, not like practicing on me. So I'm telling you what the doctors told me. I have scoliosis too. I do. So not only is my spine crooked, my tailbone facing the wrong way, but my bones are also deteriorating because of the degenerative, deteriorating bone arthritis that I have. It's just deterioration of the bones that I started having when I was in my 20s. I can't help it. It just is what it is. I try to lift light weights when I'm able to so that they don't deteriorate even faster. I don't think I'm going to rebuild the bone, but I do try to like stop it from getting any worse, because you can help bone density with lifting weights, but when you have a disease, it's just going to be what it is, you know. My body might not be okay, but I'll be okay. You know what I mean? Like up here and right here, I'll be okay. Right there, I'll be okay. I'll be okay in my soul, my spirit, my heart, and my mind. I've decided to go with a new saying. Instead of "this is happening to me," this is happening for me. And I think if I remember that, I'll be doing okay. Because good things can come out of bad things, you guys. And you can develop other strengths, you know, whether it's emotional strength or the strength of kindness or empathy, whatever it is. And, you know, I might be losing strength in my body, but not in my soul and my spirit. So I'm going to say it's happening for me, not happening to me. So I had a really bad sunburn 3 years ago, but then I'm also doing like fascia breaking where you pinch the skin. So it's supposed to help your face and your neck. So I'm giving it a try. I've been pinching and rolling my chest. But yeah, I had a bad sunburn. That's why it's like this, shaped like that. I had a swimsuit on or a tank top on at the pool. I was out there all day without any sunscreen on, and this is like almost 4 years ago now. And it's still there. It damaged that skin. It like cooked my skin. This skin is very thin, you guys. The only thing I could really do for it is like laser treatments, and they're pretty pricey, so I am going to start doing them again, but I've just kind of learned to live with it. Whenever I put makeup on it, it breaks out, so just is what it is. Well, thanks, Gray Ghost, but I am 48. I'll still take it. You said I look good, so I'll take it. I am going to need to do my skincare, you guys. Because we're going to try to combat all this redness that's going on. My skin has been so sensitive, which is why I stopped taking certain products or using certain products. But when I give people the vitamin C, like, you're not going to have the same reaction right away. So I would just, you know, send you some instructions with it. I've been using it for years, twice a day. And I didn't get red till recently. And so I stopped using it. But for people who have melasma or want skin brightening, You can throw it in like once a week, so it doesn't, like if you have sensitive skin. I'm still going to use my vitamin C. I'm just not going to use it every day, twice a day. Because I don't want the brown spots to come back. But I also don't want to have sensitive skin. Thank you, Donnie. Shout out to Donnie. I'm not going to answer disrespectful comments, you guys. I'm not feeling well, as you could tell. I'm not in the mood for the nasty shenanigans. So you guys can write whatever you're going to write. But if it's too wicked, the mods are going to remove you, all right? Hi, is it FK? FH? FL? FL? Hi, Salty. Shout out to Salty. Not yet. I'm not having a great day yet. I mean, every day is a good day to be alive, but I'm in a lot of pain. I'm in a lot of pain. I feel like I fell off a building and landed on my butt. Good times. If you guys want shout outs, just please put positive comments. Don't ask for the shout outs. Just put positive comments like you're talking to me and saying something nice, and then I'll shout you out. I'm not doing makeup till later. I'm going to be doing clown makeup today for a what do you call it, collaboration with Gorgeous. Let me show you guys Gorgeous's channel. And it's Gorgeous because she does gory makeup. She's self-taught. She's 18 years old, you guys. And she's growing so quickly on this platform. I think she's going to reach 100,000 by her birthday. And when I met her last week, she was like at 80-something thousand. So she's really growing quickly. But yeah, let me show you.
Maybe because you're skinny, and maybe because you're...
Let me show you her stuff. Gorgeous. I spelled it wrong. Hold on. I meant to hit an I and I hit a U. Where are you? Okay, I'm gonna find her on my short videos for you guys. Hi, Amira. Who's having an asthma attack? Shout out to Sugar. How are you? Sugar. I'm sorry. I like to call you Sugar because it sounds like tastes like sugar. All right, I'm looking for it. I saved a lot of short videos, so I have to scroll back a little bit. But this is the creator that I'm going to be working with. As soon as I can find her, I'll show you guys. Dang, I saved a lot. It's like sugar. Here she is. Her name's Sophia, but they also call her Gorgeous. Okay, watch her makeup. This is her versus the makeup. Now here comes the makeup. There you go. That's who I'm collabing with. So like I said, it's a gore channel. They were showing just her in the beginning. So the artist versus the makeup. I'm going to have to do one of those short videos, like me versus the artist versus the makeup. I think that would be fun. Right? Like for 18 years old, I think she's killing it. And I can't wait to be on this clown trend with her, or clown collab. Hi, Brandon. I'm sorry. Is it Tristan from Kentucky? Hi. Shout out to or is it Tristan? Am I saying it wrong? Shout out to you. How you doing, Brandon? I'm sorry I look like... You guys have seen me like this before, but I really am not feeling well. Are you? You're subscribed to her? Yay, that makes me so happy. Yeah, she'll have like cuts as you know, but I'm telling the other people. She'll have like a split open forehead, and people are like, "What happened to you?" And then she goes, "I'm a makeup artist." So it's cute. I'm a makeup artist. She's real proud of her work, and she should be. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing well. Kennedy, I'm not feeling well, so I'm not putting on makeup right now. I'm going to be putting it on one time today, and that's to make this collaboration, the clown collaboration, which is why I bought these clown things. So that I can make a good clown for Sophia. I want to make a good look. I want to create something really nice for her. I'm on live because I have to come on live or it ruins the algorithm. It's already down because I had to miss so much time. It's my job. So please don't be rude to me. I have to come on here and I have to market what's happening the next day, what's happening later. You know, I have to market these short videos, whether I feel good or not. Like, I'm not comparing myself to the queen, but Zendaya, when she didn't feel good, like she was in the hospital, and on the same day, she had to go to the red carpet. She had to pull it together and show up. Like, if you have a job, like, and you don't have enough savings to say F that job, you still have to show up. I mean, I'm not contagious to you guys. I'm not going to get you sick. I'm sitting on my bed and I'm not putting on makeup, which means it's easier for me. I'm just talking to you guys. I'm going to be in pain whether I'm on camera or not. I can't be Sydney Sweeney. No, I can't be Sydney Sweeney. But with some makeup, maybe I could be her mom. What does my breath taste like? Mint? What does your breath taste like? I'm a YouTube creator. I create on YouTube anywhere from exciting looks to weight loss challenges by using what do you call it? Celebrity meal plans, which we're going to be starting now that I have my scale that measures body fat. I didn't want to just put my weight loss on there. I want to measure my body fat because you never know whether you put on muscle or lost muscle versus lost fat unless you have something measuring your body fat. And to not trigger people with the weight loss, I'm going to be putting body fat. Yeah, I actually am a YouTuber by just being here surviving, but that's not all I do. This is only when I have to stream like this, but I do makeup almost every single day and workout videos, stretching videos, health videos, all kinds of videos. I used to do sleep streams, but now, like, if I'm not feeling well, I'm still going to come on here. I took the day off the other day because I really did not feel well. But I can't take too many days off or it's like I'm starting over even though I have 136,000 subscribers. If I take too many days off, my algorithm is like 0 people. You know what I mean? Like right now I'm at 59. When before I had my injury and had to take all that time off, we were like at 300, 400 people in. And then we got it all the way up and then I had to take more time off. So it just is what it is. Meryl Streep, I hear that sometimes. That's not an insult to me that I'm older than your mom. I don't know why you guys think being older is an insult, but it's not. It's actually a gift. The alternative is you don't live and grow older. It's a blessing. There are good things that come with getting older. Like, I'm not as stupid as I was when I was young. I don't mistreat people. I'm kind. I've got wisdom. I've got love to give. For whatever you guys think older means, you're wrong. You'll figure it out when you get older. If you get older. Droopy Drew, I'm disabled and I had to do something that was incredibly hard for me yesterday. So this is my best right now. This is my best. Believe it or not, this is what I've got right now. Sitting on the side of a bed is all I can do with no makeup on. This is it. Yeah, that's my best. Like it or not. You know what other people can do, not everybody can do, you guys. I've got a brain condition, I've got a bone condition, I've got a spine condition, I've got a tailbone issue, I've got lupus, I get seizures, I get migraines. I used to be paralyzed. So are you going to tell somebody who's paralyzed to get up? You know, like, no. So shut the fuck up. Seriously. Like, not everybody is as able-bodied as you. Why don't you go do something with your body? You know what I mean? You're on YouTube too. You're scrolling on YouTube. Go make the best of your able body. Instead of telling someone who's disabled to do better, why don't you do better? You're the one who's able-bodied, right? Clearly, or you wouldn't have told me to do better. Thank you, Anwar. Shout out to Anwar. Thank you, the House of Mirrors. Thank you. Thank you, Droopy Drew. Well, thank you. Thank you, the House of Mirrors. When I'm feeling better, you guys wouldn't even know I'm disabled. Like, but I think it's pretty apparent today, you know? Like, I could barely even sit here. I'm like trying to lean off of my tailbone. And it took me all day to get like well enough to look like this. It took me hours to get like this. You should have seen me before. I'm turning red because it's embarrassing like how bad I look when I'm hurting. It is a blessing. Pepper, you're crippled for a couple minutes. Temporarily disabled. It's all right. It's all right. Like I said, it's happening for me, not to me. I'm getting different strengths out of this and different life lessons, and I believe that it helps other people when I share about my disability. It reminds people to be kind and that there are people that aren't working with the same things you're working with, you know what I mean? And that not all disabilities are apparent. Like, just because I'm not sitting in a wheelchair doesn't mean that I wasn't paralyzed at one point or that I don't struggle to walk. Yeah, I don't always look disabled, so I think I do help people. What's wrong with me? I have a brain disorder or a brain malformation where part of my brain is out of the skull. That controls my ability to walk, my balance, my vision, my breathing, my heart rate, my ability to swallow food, everything that keeps you alive. And then I have my neck is backwards, the curve, and all deteriorated. I have stenosis. I have hypertrophy. I have the deteriorating discs. I have neck spasms in my neck. And this is just from here up, you guys. Like, then I have issues, scoliosis in my spine. I have a bone disease. My tailbone's facing the wrong way by 60%. So 40% more, and it would be literally upside down. They say I have lupus. I'm not going to say that. until I get the test markers in my blood, although you can get false negatives even if you're in a flare-up. I have all the symptoms of it, so it's pretty apparent that I have it, but I'm gonna wait until I get the positive test. My mom has lupus, and she had negative tests for years, and then finally she caught a positive test, and so it's kind of obvious I have it. But and then I have seizures. I have photosensitive epilepsy where I have seizures from flashing lights. So there, I don't just have one disability. I have a lot of disabilities. Thank you, Zero. Hi, Lilies. I'm sure it did. I'm sure your spine started hurting. Mine's killing me. I don't know what to say, you know. Please don't what? Please don't what? Have a seizure? I can't control it. The only thing I can control is to try to not look at flashing lights. If I see flashing lights, then I look away. And I usually get an aura that tells me I'm going to have a seizure. So I'm still able to drive, but I definitely won't go behind a truck with flashing lights on it. And if I see like police, like I will do anything to avoid looking at their lights, you know? If I feel like I was going to have a seizure, I have about a minute before I'm going to have one, so I could always pull over. Thank you, Krishna. Shout out to Krishna. Shout out to Michael. You want me to cook for you? I'll cook for you on OF. I will get pretty. I'll put on an apron, only an apron, and I'll cook for you, all right? Yes, I have some huge personalities that I will be debuting on OF. Right now I'm waiting for the validation for them to check my ID and stuff like that. So I said I would start it at the beginning of April, and we're almost there. As soon as they validate me, then I can post like my pictures that I've been taking, and then I could start doing live streams on OF or videos on OF of me cooking for you guys, making you a sandwich. We'll have fun. We'll have fun on OF. It's going to be very affordable, you guys, because I'm not going to be doing full nude. I'm only going to be doing like mildly spicy, not extra spicy, not medium, but mild spicy. That's why it's going to be so affordable. There's going to be a lot of content. So I'm thinking I'm going to charge 10 bucks. You know, like I've seen other YouTube creators that charge 120, but I think they're doing the whole shebang. So I'm just going to charge very, very little because I would rather more people have access to it. Like, instead of one person being able to afford it for 120, like if 12 people can afford it for 10, I think I'm going to have more people signing up and it'll even out. You know what I mean? Like I'll probably end up with the same amount of money whether I charge a lot or a little. Because why have only like 1 out of 10 people that can afford it? Like, well, thank you, Jeremy. I need to stop using make. I think you mean makeup. I don't need to stop anything. I could do whatever I want. That's why we have freedom. I don't know where you live, but in America, we have freedom to use makeup. I'm allowed to show my face. I'm allowed to believe in what I want to believe in. I'm allowed to do what I want to do within reason. But makeup doesn't have consequences for me. I'm not going to go to jail for doing makeup, so I could do whatever I want. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to Ray. How are you, Ray? Slightly aimed at them, yes. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I know that my cleavage is gonna get people who goon. But it wasn't made for them, no. Do I know that there's gonna be some gooners? Yeah, but I'm just gonna dress how I want to dress. And if I have gooners, I have gooners. It's not gonna hurt me. They're not right in front of me. Like, as long as they keep it to themselves, I don't care. I'm starting an OF. What do I think they're gonna do on there? You know what I mean? Like, I do makeup, so and health and motivation, so it's geared towards everybody. There's something for everyone, gooners included. Hi JF. Is it JF or JL72? How are you? Can I make a heart? My heart's beating. Do I walk? Yes. I usually go to the gym every day, but I injured my leg. So right now I can only walk so many steps throughout the day. I have a hematoma in my leg. It's still healing. And since I've been in bed for like 3 months, for the most part, I get incredibly winded when I do walk, but I am going to go back to walking at the gym. I'm not paralyzed anymore, so yeah. I love walking. I love going to the gym. I used to go to the gym when I was paralyzed. I did. And they were like, "What are you doing here?" You know, and I'm like, "I'm not giving up, you know? I don't want my muscles to deteriorate. I want to keep my muscles." So, yeah, I still went to the gym even when I was paralyzed. Bye, Droopy Drew. I'm getting sweaty. Yeah, I would do full body makeup. Like, for Halloween one time, I was Mystique. So I was naked, but not naked, if that makes sense. I would do something like that, you know, but it took a lot of effort to do my whole body in latex paint and then to clean it up. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. Thank you, Adriana. Shout out to you. I can't run yet, but I'm hoping in the future because I used to be a runner. I used to do track and cross country, and I like running. But no, I can't run at this point. It's too hard on my joints. Shout out to Ulysses. Thank you, Ulysses. Thank you. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hi, Azar. How are you? Thank you, Lilies. Shout out to Lilies. Oh, I'm getting hot. I need to turn on this fan. Give me a second. Oy. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay, but don't run off just yet because I'm still here. I'm still here. I'll let you know the countdown. I'm not ready yet, but I'm not going to be able to be on very long. Thank you. Is it G-War? Shout out to you. Thank you, Ray. Shout out to Ray. Hi, River. Busted can of biscuits. I did gain a couple pounds back. I'm 143 this morning after my water. I was down to 140 or 139, maybe even 138. But then my daughter started making cake and brownies. And I had to eat a lot the day I took caffeine. So I'll lose it again. But 143 for 5'7" is not a lot. But yeah, I'm more than I want to be. Thank you, Lily. Shout out to you. Thank you, Droopy Drew. Thank you. I appreciate you. Shout out to Droopy Drew. Hi, Humdon. Wait till you guys see the clown makeup that I'm gonna do later. If I don't feel well enough to do it, I'll do it tomorrow morning. She's pretty laxed on the time that I need to send it. I'll just let her know because I told her I would give it to her by tonight. But I'm not feeling so great, so it might have to be tomorrow. Hopefully she understands. Did I skip you, you boy? I didn't see you. I didn't see you at all. I've had 3 kids that I know about. I mean, there might be some babies out there I don't know about. 3. I've had 3 kids. They're all in their 20s. I have one getting close to 30 because I'm getting close to 50. I was a young mom. Shout out to, is it Kunikos? Kunkikos? Hi. Thank you, Lil Lily. Shout out to Lil Lilies. Hi, Hippocrates. Hippocrates. Oh, I said I wouldn't forget. Hippocrates. Is it Hippocrates? Hippocrates. Get in the brain. Hippocrates. I'm sorry. I know you almost were going to tell me again. Just call me Hippo. But I'm glad you didn't because I got it. Hippocrates. It really means a lot to me to get your names right. You know, I do try. So when someone says, you could just call me this, sometimes I'm like, oh, thank you, because the name is just too complicated. But sometimes if I know it's just a matter of sounding it out, I can get it, you know. But if their name is like 123 XY734, I'm like, I'm calling you X, you know, like, because I can't say that every single time. Like, shout out to X37412. I can't do that. I'd be so behind. Thank you. Hippocrates. I was like, Hippocrates. Oh no. Hippocrates. Okay, Hippocrates. Got it. Hi, Mike. How are you? If I forget your name, just please remind me. I tend to think the names are the names, like Tom Space. So just remind me, Mike. Oh, I'm glad you're here too. Thank you. Tamelia, thank you so much. Shout out to Tamelia. I'm clean and sober. Please don't make any comments about medication or DRUGS. Like, if I was on that, I probably would have more energy. The only energy I ever take is like green tea or matcha, and no more than 30 milligrams. Right now I'm taking mushrooms, like, and not those kind of mushrooms, but like, this is a mushroom drink for your brain. And this one is, it's called Hayo. It's organic blueberry and lemon. It's a social tonic. It makes you just feel more like able to talk to people. That's all I take. This has like lion's mane and all the other kinds of mushrooms in it. Let me see. Blackberry juice, organic cane sugar, organic lemon, lemon balm extract, organic fruit, vegetable color. Where's all the mushrooms? Oh, lion's mane. Is that it? Ginger, green tea, passion flower. I thought it had more than lion's mane, but lion's mane. No, it doesn't have any hallucinations. Like, if you guys eat garden mushrooms, like in your salads or mushrooms on your pizza, you're not going to hallucinate. It's just good for your brain, you guys. It gives your brain more focus. And in my family, it's hereditary for Alzheimer's. So I'm just trying to take care of my brain. Milo, shout out to Milo. I can't do kombucha because it has alcohol in it. I'm clean and sober. Totally clean and sober. I don't do kombucha. I used to drink kombucha, but it has some alcohol in it. Like a natural alcohol from the fruit. I don't even do kombucha. I don't drink coffee. I don't take energy drinks. I just have a natural energy, and I don't always have energy. Trust me. I did not feel like coming on here. I did not have enough energy to come on here. But here I am because I'm drinking my We're almost at 100 likes, you guys. Whoop, 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 whoop. 5 more likes, you guys. 5 more likes. Yeah, ginseng's okay. What's the other one? It starts with an M, I think. No, guana. Guana moringa, or no, something moringa. Moringa. Like, moringa's good for you. Moringa has, anti-inflammatories. So I have moringa tea. I have turmeric tea. I have all kinds of teas. I have like 40 different teas or more. Easily. Time to start what? Drinking? I used to drink and I used to get arrested. I've been arrested 15 times. I don't think I should start again. I'm not looking to get arrested the 16th time. Now, one of the times I got arrested, I got bailed out and then I had to go back and do time for it. So those 2 times counted as one. But I count every time I had to take a picture and put on handcuffs for the law. Yes, I have beet supplements as well. I do. Beets are really good for you. So is inositol for getting sugar out of your blood system. And when you remove the sugar, then you're going to have more energy as well. Herman! Hi, Herman. Shout out to Herman. Hi, Imser Vice. Imser? I'm going to call you Imser. Well, thank you, Jeremy. Some people think it's hot. I don't know why. They're like, yay, you're a felon. You're a felon. You're a bad girl. You're a bad girl. I like that. I'm like, why do you like that? Are you okay? It's nothing to brag about. The thing that I'm bragging about is that I quit. You know what I mean? Like, when people say you should start drinking again, I'm like, or not. You know, I have to remember I've been arrested 15 times and I'm only 48. And I've been sober 9 years of my adult life and still got arrested 15 times. Not while I was sober. I have never been arrested sober. Never. But I was sober for 7 years. Now it's been 2.5 years. So 9.5 years I've been sober of my adult life. But yeah, after 7 years of not drinking, I started drinking again. And it wasn't long before I got arrested. I just get this, I go too far. And then people say, okay, it's time to go. You know, and I'm like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving. We're going to call the cops. I'm like, call the cops. Call the cops. That's how I get. Like, I'm not afraid of the cops. I'm not afraid of getting arrested. And then, now I don't want to get arrested. You know what I mean? Like, but then I was like, call them. I don't give a crap. They even told me, like, you need to go or we're going to arrest you. And I'm like, I don't care. Arrest me. Like, what's wrong with me? Yeah, and that's not a bad thing, Droopy Drew. Mushrooms can be good for you, whether they are the psychedelics or the regular mushrooms that don't do that. I have no problem with it opening up my third eye. As long as what I'm seeing is what I'm truly seeing. Like, if there's a door there, I want to know there's a door there. If it's melting, I want to know it's really melting. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like, I need to be able to see that what's around me is really happening. I don't want to hallucinate. Thank you. Thank you so much, Lily. Shout out to you. Hi, Olivia. Hi, Lilia. Yeah, I do have braces. Here's what my teeth are looking like. They're getting better. I have lithium orotate. I think. Don't quote me on that. Let me see. Not proper lithium. Not medication, but hold on. I might have this, but I can't say for certain, only because of the anti-inflammatory and the anti-aging benefits. I think I have that. Do you guys want me to check? So that I'm not a liar? Here, let's see. I don't want to lie to you guys, but I believe I have it. Okay, we've got some ashwagandha. Oh, here it is. Oh no, that's astaxanthin. Hold on, I read the wrong thing. Let me set you down. Yeah, I know the light's in the way, but let me see. We just moved here and I didn't take out all my stuff. Boron. Here it is. Lithium orotate. Let me turn it backwards so you guys could see. I knew I had it. I mean, I knew but didn't know. I didn't want to lie. I didn't know if I ran out. I thought I bought it. It sounded familiar. Whatever you guys suggested me, I more than likely have. I have a health store at home. Like, trust me, I probably have it. I also have L-histidine. I have the ashwagandha and shilajit. I have the potassium, copper, astaxanthin, which is good for blood sugar. Another one of astaxanthin, boron complex. I've got alpha brain, apple cider vinegar, probiotics. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff, you guys. I don't take them all every day anymore because since we moved, I just kind of haven't opened everything up. I've got collagen peptides. I ran out of inositol though, so I'm gonna get back on taking my supplements. I just don't think I need all of them every day. But yeah, I knew I had it. Up here, I kind of felt like I had it. All right, what else should I take? I'm sure I have it. I'm sure I have it. Inositol. It's not no acidol. I do have an ass. I have a nice ass. But inositol. It's it helps your blood sugar. You shouldn't take an iron supplement unless you need it. I'm not low on iron. And if you cook in an iron skillet, it's going to absorb into your food. So you don't need to take an iron supplement unless you need to take an iron supplement. My face is iron? Okay. Proof what? Proof what? That I'm not anemic? You want proof I'm not anemic? There you go. Shout out to internet. Thank you. No, it's not a filter. Let me put on a filter for you. Where are the filters? Here it is. Not much difference. Maybe it takes some of the red out. Now it's off, so. Thanks, Ethan. Shout out to Ethan. Shout out to Bobby. Shout out to NASA. Thank you, Nasab. Merry Christmas. Better early than late, I guess. I can't tell if you are late or early, but we'll go with early. Shout out to Saul. Thank you, Saul. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hi, Emma. I don't know that they carry iron in them, but all right. Shout out to user, thank you. Shout out to Scotty. Yes, better late than never, but always, it's also better early than late. Better early than late, better late than never. They both apply. I have seen better days, Matt. I am disabled and I am going through it right now. Shout out to Kay. Thank you, Kay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Super shout out to Kay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Kay had a birthday yesterday. I was able to be there for part of the stream. I'm still not feeling well. What am I disabled with? I have a brain malformation, a bone disease, scoliosis, seizures, apparently lupus. My tailbone's facing the wrong way, spasms in my neck, and a lot more. But that's like the stuff that I'm disabled with. But like I also have a little neuropathy. But those aren't the things that make me disabled. The seizures don't make me disabled anymore. I don't have them every day like I was for a while until I found the right medication that works for me. Yeah. What makes me disabled is the widespread body pain, the bone disease, and the brain, and the tailbone. My name's Brooke. Shout out to Ray. Thank you, Ray. Excuse you, CJ. Excuse you. First of all, I can't even take care of a dog, so. I'm working on my health. I'm not going to give up. And they have hormones for that kind of stuff for women who are older. So if that was a problem, like I'm not even having relations, so why are you worried about how wet I am? Thank you, James. Thank you, Ray. Shout out to Ray. Natalie Reynolds, let me look her up. Hold on. Yeah, women can still have fun when they're older. They have estrogen stuff. Okay, let me check. Natalie Reynolds. Oh, okay. I saw this one. I was gonna say, nuh-uh. And then I saw this one. This chick? I don't know, maybe. Maybe if my hair was blonder. She's a YouTuber, huh? That's Jenny? I don't know. It popped up under Natalie Reynolds. I'm in the United States. Happy Easter, Jean. Or Jean. Thank you, Ro. Shout out to Ro. Thank you, T-Locks. Shout out to you, T-Locks. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Internet X Girl. I appreciate you. Or Internet Girl. I don't know if the X is silent. Thank you to T-Locks. Thank you. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you so much. If you guys want to shout out, just put positive comments. You don't have to say something positive about me. You could say it about yourself, like you're having a great day, or that the mods are wonderful, or hope everybody has a good day, or anything like that, and I'll give you a shout out. Thanks again, T-Locks. Salvi, hi Salvi. If I forget your name, just remind me. Thank you, Brian. Shout out to Kate. Okay, the only reason I'm not validating the holiday right now, I am gonna do a bunny look tomorrow with eggs, and we're gonna do a trivia. But we just don't talk about religion on the channel, so I don't want to switch that up just because it's Easter, but I acknowledge you. I acknowledge the sentiment. I'm not saying I'm not religious. I'm not saying that. But we don't discuss religion here, so thank you guys for the sentiment. But yeah, I just don't discuss religion here. Thank you, Priscilla. Those are the nails. Shout out to Kate. Shout out to T-Locks. Thank you. No makeup yet. No makeup yet. Yes, no politics or religion. We're almost at 150 likes, you guys, and we're up to 151 people in here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Exciting. Hi, Ashley. Shout out to Ashley. Please don't put anything religious on the channel. I don't want to have to hide you. I'm going to time you out for disrespecting the boundaries of the channel. It is because I respect religion that I don't want people arguing over it. So if you can't respect that, then you're going to have to go. Shout out to 4LL. Thank you. Thank you, Jean. I appreciate you. I don't know if it's Jean. Is it Jean? Put a 1 if it's Jean. And if it's Jean, put a 2. Your name is spelled the way like 2 names sound, so. I did not do them myself. I am not that talented with nails. I went and got them done. Thank you, Ro. Shout out to Ro. Thank you, user. I appreciate that. People used to tell me my teeth were horrible because they were so crooked on the bottom. And that one tooth was just sticking up. So now they're like, I have braces. So they're getting straighter. Okay, Jean. Jean. If I forget, just remind me. I will try to remember Jean. Jean. Thank you. I got the something. Thank you. Shout out to you. Thank you, Ro. Shout out to Ro. Coos cards, hi. Wave like this. Shout out to the Garrett. Whoop, 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 whoop. The X is silent. Okay, internet girl. I thought so. I thought it might be a space, but I didn't want to miss it if it was there. But okay. Thank you for letting me know. Hi, Lorenzo. Shout out to Eden. All right, let's take a vote, you guys. Okay, I'm going to do a clown look. Let's take a vote. The black and white. It could be either way, black on top or the white on top. Black and white. Solid black. Well, not solid because they have stars, but the solid one. And then the solid white. White, black, or white and black. Let's take a vote. Okay, black and white, 1. Black, 2. White, 3. Oh, Ro, good idea. Thank you, internet girl. It looks like black and white won. Okay. I didn't see another vote for anything else. Look at that. It was unanimous, you guys. Like, unanimous. Thank you. Yes, I'm doing a clown look for another channel. I'm not doing it for this channel. I'm doing it for another channel. There is somebody who has like a gore channel. Her name is Gorgeous. And she asked me to collab with her and to do a clown look. So I'm going to collab with her and do a clown look. But it is going up on her channel. So you guys aren't going to see me getting into a clown look. Although I might film it for a video. And I might do a short transition. But I'm not going to do the stream. Trinity! Thank you, Jean. Yes, the OF, I went on OF last night and I reserved my name. So my name is going to be the same exact name it is here. It's going to be BabblingBrookie and BabblingBrookie. It's going to be with the exclamation point, the same way my name is spelled is what my like screen name is going to be. And then the @ is going to be the same @ it is here. So I have the same name on OF as I do here. And then I am going to, I'm just waiting for the verification because they have to verify your ID and they have to verify you like did everything right and like put your address and your age and your blah, blah. Okay, so they're going to check that. It takes 24 hours to 48 hours. So within a day or two, I should be able to start posting content. And then after a couple days of posting enough stuff, then I will release it to you guys. I might even do some free giveaway links. Like the first 10 people that show up will get a free link. I don't know how that works. Let me look into it before I confirm that. But I would like to give some free links away. So that would be fun. Yeah, it usually is hard to do. I have this same one on TikTok, but then when I went to go on IG, I had to do BabblingBrookie IG. Like I added the IG at the end, which is kind of silly, but I figured since it's my IG, BabblingBrookie IG kind of made sense. And then like my Cash App is BabblingBrook CA for Cash App, BabblingBrook CA. So I don't know. I tried to get the same name. To have it on 3 platforms is helpful. And then pretty soon when I'm making videos, I'll be able to put my links in the video. And then I'm going to make sure they're all in my bio. Instead of having my schedule on there, which I thought would be helpful, since we can't always stick to the schedule and since it's kind of changing right now, I think what I'm going to do is just put my links in there. And then that way people have other ways to contact me and get a hold of me and see the other creative sites. I need to wash this right here. I need to wash my rug. Sorry. I was just like distracted. I can see like, I can't tell if it's because I need to vacuum it because I've been walking right there or if it's a little dirty. But either way, I'm going to pull out the shampooer. I do have a carpet shampooer that's like a vacuum. So it's lightweight, but it works really well. And I need to put some lavender in it. I haven't seen any more beetles recently, but we were having some beetles in the house, like little tiny beetles. And I just want to make sure we don't get overrun by them, you know? It just keeps them away. It doesn't like them, but it makes them go somewhere else. Hi, Anthony. Hi, Christopher. Hi, Natara. Hey, JJ. Good night, Jean. Okay, internet girl, thank you. Shout out to DL, thank you. Hi, Cruz. I know, Alex. I know. I knew some people were going to be sad. I'm not doing nude. I don't know if that helps. I'm not doing nude and I'm not doing SEX stuff. I'm just doing mild stuff. Not extra spicy, not even medium spicy, just very mild. For example, let's say I have an apron on, but no bra underneath. So it would kind of look like this, but like maybe a little more on the side. So I'm not doing nude. I don't know if that makes a difference for you. But I'm also doing it. I'm not complaining, I'm explaining because somebody else said they felt sorry that I was going to be doing it or sad that I was going to be doing something. And I'm just explaining that it's not going to be nude. So anyways, I'm doing it so that I can get a hold of my medical health. Why not? Because I don't want to. Do you not like the bed frame? It's like I like it. It's kind of antique-y vibes. But it's a lot to dust. Like all the nooks and crannies, it's a lot. I might get rid of it. It's a lot to dust. Like every little inch and every inside and like, that's a lot. I mean, look at that. Every time, everywhere that there's a little, you got to dust that. That's a lot to dust. I think I'm going to go for simplicity. Yes, medical health is more important than other people's opinions, although I do value people's opinions that care about me and that want the best for me. But I would think that they would understand that the best for me is being able to get my health back, you know? You saw me sleeping. Oh no. Yeah, I stopped doing the sleep streams, but I'm glad you caught me when I was awake. If you're missing the sleep streams, here you go. There you go. You got a little piece of the sleep stream. Hi, Louise. Even if they do ask me to do weird stuff, they do on here, Alex. They ask me all the time. Do jumping jacks, flash us, blah, 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 blah. And you don't see me doing it on here. So, like, as long as I stay true to my moral compass, you know, then I think I'll be okay. Like, I want money, but I don't want money that bad that I'm going to do things I don't want to do. I'm in it to fix my health. I'm not in it to lose my sanity or like my peace of mind. You know, I want to be able to still be like okay with myself. My name is Brooke. Thank you, Ro. Thank you. Yeah, we have to have boundaries and they can ask all they want, but it doesn't mean I'm going to do it. They'll have to be okay with what I'm willing to do or they don't have to subscribe, you know? They can leave. Thank you. Thank you, Dannon. Shout out to you. My skin is red. That's why I bought this green stuff by Medicube. And I have like a little rosacea. My skin is sensitive. So I stopped using my vitamin C and my tea tree. And now I'm going to be using this Medicube, which is Relief Cream. Oops. I know it's backwards, but you can see. Relief Cream. So that helps relieve the redness. And this has Cica in it. Cica is really good and calming. I think it has Centella Asiatica as well. Yeah, it does. I can't read the other word. Enzymes, maybe? I don't think that's what it is. But I did a lot of research and I do love Medicube. So I'm going to be using this today to start calming that down. Like, ultimately, my skin is healthy. I went to a med spa and they said my skin is healthy, but it does have some redness. So I'm going to see if those will calm it down. Sea salt. Aw, thank you so much. Shout out to Abdurazak. Thank you. Thank you, Jeremy. Shout out to Jeremy. We're going to be doing more anime, but only when we hit so many subscribers. So I do cosplays every time I get 5,000 subscribers. So it's going to be about every month. Unless I start growing faster. But yeah, probably once a month. Can we go to the movies? I'm not able to go to the movies right now. Option A? What's option A? What did I miss? Yeah, I have witch hazel. I do have witch hazel, but I was using like retinols for wrinkles and old skin and stuff. But because my skin is so sensitive, like I used a tretinoin to try to take the red out because that's what the dermatologist told my daughter. But it was so strong for me, it like aggravated my skin and made it peel. And it's been red since. So I'm just gonna switch to these calming products. And I do have witch hazel, but I also have some toners that have more than witch hazel in it, like Cica and stuff like that, and Centella Asiatica, which are all calming. So I'm waiting for my toner to arrive. But I do have other toners. I have like, I don't know, 10 different toners. Easily 10 different toners. I have one by Some by Me. I have some by Medicube. This is my Medicube one. But this is for age reverse. So, and it's got peptides in it. I don't know. I do feel like it calms my face down, but then as soon as I put the vitamin C and stuff, it seems aggravated, so I stopped using the vitamin C. I've had Mexican boyfriends. I don't have a problem with Mexican boyfriends. I like Mexican boyfriends. I have 2 half Mexican kids. Hi, my half Mexican kid. Sorry. I was just saying, they said you need a Mexican boyfriend. I was like, I have 2 Mexican kids. Okay, I love you. Have a good day at work. I'll see you when you get off. She came at the perfect time, huh? She was like, I have 2 half Mexican kids. Hi, my half Mexican kid. Yeah. Huh? I don't mind locking it. No, I got it. Okay. Her key doesn't work very well. Okay, you guys are going to see my apartment, my house. We're still working on the dining room, but let me show you a little bit around. We have a fireplace now. This table needs to go. We got a new couch so I can finally lay on it. I have to steam the curtains so they're not wrinkled. And then we got some green chairs. I'm gonna get a new thing. We're gonna remove the buffet. And then I'm gonna get bricks for the like peel and stick, not steel and pick, peel and stick bricks for that wall to add more texture. And then that way when I sit at the table and film, I'll have bricks behind me. Thank you, John. A lot cleaner than my room. My room is a mess because this is where I film, you know? So you can see my desk. Oy. And I just opened packages right here. I need to make sure you guys don't see my address. But yeah, I usually clean my room, but like it gets messy so easily when I film because I just opened what, like 7 packages? So now I have to clean it after this stream. No, I live with my daughter. She just left for work. But she's going to be quitting her job as soon as we get her forms turned in for her to be my caretaker. So she'll get paid to do the cleaning. She'll get paid to do all the things she's already doing. Like she cooks me food and brings it to me when I'm stuck in bed. She brings me food whether I'm stuck in bed or not. She does all the cooking now. I used to do the cooking. But she knows I need the help. So she cooks all the dinner now. Where I might make some of the breakfast, but she makes all the dinner now. Do you like to curtain my windows? Yeah, I have curtains for this. I live in Vegas, so you have to put curtains up. Otherwise, your air conditioner bill is going to be $300. You know what I mean? You have to put curtains up. But in the living room and dining room, I like sheer curtains so that my plants can still get light, but it cuts down some of the heat, but I can still get light through my windows. And then like I can leave the curtains down but open the blinds, and then that way it doesn't sunburn my plants. She makes a lot of chicken, shrimp, stuff like that. We eat pretty healthy. Shout out to LSY. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, John. I have good kids. I have really good kids. Yeah, they were in martial arts, so when I would tell them something, they would jump. They wouldn't say in a minute, like I'll be there in a minute. They were like, "Yes." Like they would jump right up and drop what they were doing. So, I'm pretty happy with how they were raised, and they have sweet hearts, They would win awards for like most trustworthy and stuff like that at school. So, I'm pretty proud. It's not just my opinion. They would win awards for it. Shout out to Tessa. Whoop, 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 whoop. Like, I was more proud of that than their good grades. You know what I mean? Like, if they got an award for their grades, yeah, I was happy. But if they got awards for their character, that meant more to me. Character is everything, Thank you, Nest. 200 likes? Sweet. And shout out to Tessa. Hi, Kylie. It is 3:05. Thank you, Kate. Shout out to Kate. Hi, Polio. Yes, I remember you. Thank you. I don't know what to call you other than Nest W. Thank you to Ogoose. Hi, Brienne. If you want to shout out, just put a positive comment. Shout out to Queen. Thank you, Queen. Super shout out to Queen. Super shout out. 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 Super shout out to Queen. Thank you so much. I appreciate the compliment and the super chat. Thank you so much. I am single, yes. Aww, Alex, that's so sweet. Shout out to Alex. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have the best relationship with my mom, and I didn't want that with my kids, So I'm happy to say, like, we still live together, my daughter and I don't want her to go anywhere. I do and don't, like, if she wants to, then I want that for her. But if she wants to stay here, she could stay here and be my roommate. But she wants to stay with me. She wants to look after me, not just, oh, I'm going to do it for the money or I'm going to do it because I have to. Like, she wants to. She used to cry going to work because she had to leave me because she knew I was suffering and had to look after myself. So she's like, I can't do this anymore, Mom. I can't leave you. And so she's going to take care of me. Chinchilla cannot be saying ew. Chinchilla can say what she wants. I'm going to ignore Chinchilla. That's all right. Chinchilla can say whatever he or she wants. It doesn't make it true. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe people don't like when I go super shout out, super shout out, super shout out because I have a larger chest. People think I'm being gross, but I'm just trying to celebrate the super chat. I stopped dancing for a while, but it's more fun for me when I dance. I mean, I stop things, start things, stop things, start things because I think about this side of things, and then I think about that side of things, and I think about this side of things. And so I just want to have a little fun. If they think it's gross, they can leave. You know what I mean? Like, I hope people stay, but if they think it's gross, they can leave. If my body's gross to you when it's celebrating, then leave. Thank you, Kylie. Hi, Flacco. Is it Flacco or Flacco? I really do appreciate when they support me, but I don't want them to worry, you know? I think it's great that they support me. I really appreciate it. Thank you to Daniel. Super shout out, 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 super shout out. Thank you, Daniel. Yeah, super shout out to Daniel. It means a lot to me when people support me. They don't want to see people saying mean things to me. That means a lot. And it used to bother me when people said stuff like that. I would go, I'm getting rid of you. Ah, you know what I mean? But then I realized it bothers me less to ignore them. So that's what I want people to do too. I don't want them getting upset at the trolls. I just want them to like ignore them because it feels better. Feels better in here, feels better up here. Shout out to Nest W. Yeah. Yeah, it is, Christopher. It really is. Shout out to Manok. I don't know what that means. Ashanaf. I don't know what that means. Ashanafi. You could say whatever you want. It doesn't mean it's true. You're entitled to your opinion. I'm not going to try to change your mind. If you think I'm a simpleton, I'm a simpleton. I'm not going to answer any disrespectful comments, you guys. If you have questions, you can ask them politely if you want an answer, okay? Thank you, Kylie. Shout out to Kylie. Thank you, King Sports. It's a dress. Big vegan? Who said I'm vegan? Are you calling me a big vegan? Or are you saying you're a big vegan? It really doesn't make sense. I'm not a vegan. Hammerhead. Shout out to Hammerhead. Shout out to Kylie. Thank you. Shout out to Rowan. Thank you, Rowan. Ugh, Christopher, that's terrible. My tailbone's facing the wrong way by 60%. All my bones are deteriorated and arthritic, every single one of them. I have deteriorating discs, bulging discs, a reverse curve in my neck, the reverse tailbone, scoliosis, bursitis, tendonitis, fluid on the hips. Yeah, all the bones are eroded and arthritic. So, plus the curvature of the spine always hurts. The reverse curve of the neck, pinches the occipital nerve and causes neck spasms. And then the bras don't help by digging it. Like, look at that. And this is loose. This is really loose. Look at that. This little dent right here. Yeah, it's difficult. But I'm still happy for the most part. Like, I don't want to lie to you guys. For the most part, I'm still happy. Christopher, the new words that I've decided to say is this is happening for me and not to me. As hard as it is, when things are difficult, we say this is happening to me. But if we change our little wording for this is happening for me, it kind of helps. Like, there's got to be a reason why we're going through this. If we look at it that way, kind of helps. Thank you, Anaconda Guy. Shout out to you. Shout out to Linda. Hi, Linda. I'm not married. Oh, I just showed you guys all my supplements. I need to start taking them again. I do have like some stuff called NAD core, which is really good for you. I have stuff for the stomach, apple cider vinegar, probiotics, prebiotics, the lithium orotate, astaxanthin, inositol, potassium, vitamin D. I've got all this stuff, but I don't take it every single day. Just if you put it in your body like every other day, depending on the dosage, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to have them every day. Just look at the dosage, and as long as your numbers are good, you should be good. I'm clean and sober, Neon. You can leave. I'll give you 24 hours to get your act together. If you're going to insult somebody who's been working for almost 22 years to stay off of that, then you can leave. Because I haven't touched that in almost 22 years. May 8th will be 22 years. Yes, 48. Trichosagan? Let me look. Let's look what that is. I mean, I have to be careful. Like, I don't want to spend $1,000 a month. There's so many good things. If I already have like an anti-inflammatory, I don't really need like 20 more. You know what I mean? So I don't know what it's for, but let me look. I must be spelling it wrong. It didn't come up. Can you spell it again and make sure it's spelled right? I feel like I put it in the way you spelled it, so. Shout out to Abdel. Thank you, Abdel. Or is it Abde? Abde? Thank you. Apple cider vinegar is good for your stomach. It's also good for fat loss. Obviously, I haven't been taking it. But yeah, it helps digestion and it helps, let me look for certain, but it also helps with shedding fat. Apple cider vinegar benefits. I want to say it also balances your pH. I haven't even looked yet. I'm telling you, I think because of the vinegar, I think it helps your pH. Apple cider vinegar is helped for managing blood sugar levels, aids in weight management, improved heart health. It doesn't say anything about the pH, but I do believe it says gut health. And it also helps you feel full. So that's another reason why it's going to help you with weight loss. So not only does it help you with like the waist, you know, like and like burning fat and stuff, but it also helps you feel full. So I didn't know that part. That's good. I need to start taking it again. Oui. I don't know how to speak French. I'm sorry. It's the bear. Hi, Porter. Hi, Darius. Oh, I'm sorry, Alex. Yeah, I was waking up not last night, but the night before in incredible pain. Like, it was just so bad. I slept in today, but I woke up and I was in agony. Like, you guys, I can't even tell you how bad it was. It's still really bad. I have something on my lips. It just kind of looks white. I have something on my lips. This is what I have on my lips right now. Look, I'm going to put more on. It's going to look the same. It's just because it's like not pink. It's really, really thick and hydrating. So on my lips are nourished. They've got moisture on it. When I touch it, it's got the like kind of tacky thing because it's a lip mask, like a thick lip sleeping mask. But I have it on still. Can I do the Riz face? What's the Riz face? Hold on. Is that it? What's the Riz face? I don't know. I don't know what it is. If I use like oils in the daytime, it'll be like more pink, and then you'll see it better. But I do have a white spot right here where I don't have pigment, and that adds to it looking ashy. You know what I mean? The braces probably come off in another 1.5 years. It's only been 6 months. I'm gonna have to get used to these things for a little while. I guess whenever my teeth are straight, really. However long it takes for them to get straight. They still hurt. They still hurt from not this last Thursday, but the Thursday before. They still hurt. Thank you, Jeremy. Shout out to Jeremy. Which one, Jeff? The brain or the bones? Or the autoimmune? Which one? Shout out to Richard from Texas. Shout out to Matthew. Shout out to Ednaldo. Thank you, Ednaldo. I guess thank you, Icalos. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're almost at 250 likes, you guys. If you haven't tapped the screen, please do. I'm going to go ahead and pin that. Thank you, Cody. Here's my Instagram, you guys. It is pinned down below. Yay, Trinity. It's okay. It'll be okay. I don't think you're going to have as big a problem as I did. Like, my teeth were, like, completely behind each other, like this. And this tooth needed to come here, and this tooth needed to go there. It was, like, a lot. If they just need to move a little, it won't hurt as bad. You'll be okay. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Ace. Hey, hurry what? What's the hurry? Hi, sweetie doll. I'll start kind of cleaning up my stuff. Shout out to sweetie doll. I'm not doing makeup today for you guys. Sorry. I'm going to be filming a video instead of a stream, so you're not going to see it until I release the video or the short. And I have to wait for the person I'm collabing with to be ready. When she's ready to release our collab short video, then I can release my short video. But not before, because hers comes first. This was her idea, and I'm going to wait for her. That thing is shedding, the collar. It's shedding all over my bed. Shedding. I am not in Hollywood. I would like to act, but I don't know about Hollywood. I don't know if I want to do the whole Hollywood thing, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm going to. Today I'm going to do a full-length video, and I'm going to do a better short video. So not just like a one transition, but like 7 transitions, you know, like to where I'm putting on the this, and I'm singing to a song, and then I'm putting on the eyebrows, and then like, and it shows a little clip of each little part of makeup that I'm doing. And then in the end, you see the whole full thing. Instead of just, here I am, no makeup, and all of a sudden, here's the look. It's going to be more every step of the way. So the short is going to be longer and more detailed. Hi, Levi. Shout out to Levi. I don't have a cold sore. I don't have a cold sore. Where's my cold sore? If you're talking about the redness on my face, that's not a cold sore. I have redness here and in these little dimple thingies. They go right wherever I have like folds. Keep it a buck. What do you mean? I don't have a cold sore. If I had a cold sore, I would tell you. When I had a sty, I told you guys I had a sty. I don't get cold sores. I don't get cold sores. I've never had a cold sore in my life. I get styes. I had a sty right here. It is still red. I still have a bump there. I don't get cold sores. They're not chapped. I have something on, but it's very white. Like the cream is like very whitish. I have stuff on my lips. They would be way more chapped. Trust me, they're always peeling, but I've been using my lip mask. I know I don't have to, but sometimes I like calling people out, you know? Like, I don't have a damn cold sore. No, I don't have skin cancer. Thank goodness. My skin is just sensitive. You guys have never heard of rosacea or skin sensitivity? I have very pale, sensitive skin. And just smiling makes that red. Just that little pinch of the skin makes it red. But I'm trying to use new products. Where'd they go? They just came today. And we'll see if this helps. Because this is supposed to help redness. This has Centella osseatica, aloe leaf, witch hazel, chamomile, and some kind of flower. That's it. That's all this has in it. Those are the ingredients. Herbal ingredients, calming, soothing care. Let me not lie to you guys. Okay, it has other ingredients, but those are the herbal ingredients. And then this one has Cica. This is by Medicube. You know what? These nails come in handy. I don't even need my box cutter anymore. Be nice, Marky, or Markle, or whatever your name is. Be nice. Mark Lewandon. Be nice. I have a disability, and so I'm not feeling well, which is why I don't have my makeup on. Be nice. People need it. It actually helps you when you feel like when you're being nice, you'll feel better as a person. You'll have less anger issues. You'll be less upset with life. Okay, this is the calming serum so that I could get the redness off of my face. Let me open up this one. Thank you, Frog. I appreciate you. Shout out to Frog. Ooh, 250 likes. Thank you, guys. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. Other people's opinions don't change my opinion. I think I'm a pretty woman. I don't think I look as pretty when I'm in pain, and I'm in pain right now. So my eyes change. I get like, you know what I mean? And when people are in pain, it just isn't attractive. So, yeah, I'm in a lot of pain right now. But I appreciate you saying no offense. It's okay. Like, but if someone tells me, like, you look like a superstar, you look like a 10, I'm not going to think I look like a 10, you know, just because they say so. And if they say I look like a 1, I'm not going to think I look like a 1. Other people's opinions don't change my mind. I appreciate the kindness when they say I'm a 10, but I don't believe it. You know what I mean? I think I'm beautiful, though. I mean, I think we're all beautiful, but I think I'm beautiful. And I like how my face carries makeup. I think I have the eyes for makeup and the bone structure for makeup. Thank you, Ro. You're a sweetheart. Oh, thank you. Oh no, it's Haley. Oh no, it's Haley. Shout out to you, Haley. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Mark. Thank you, Christopher. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm a 10. I never said I was. But if somebody else says it, I think they're just like seeing the beauty in me, you know what I mean? Like, I think they're seeing my character and they're calling me a 10 because, like, they must have love for me. When you have love for people, you think they're prettier than they are. Just saying, just saying. I appreciate Ro's opinion, so let's not be mean to Ro. She can feel what she wants to feel. Thank you, Trinity. Shout out to Trinity. Shout out to Ro. Shout out to Amanda. Thank you. What happened at dinner the other night? Thank you, 1234. Shout out to you. I'm not going to look out the window. Shout out to JV93. Thank you. Shout out to Trey. Thank you, Trey. Let's take a look at our subscriber count, you guys. I want to see how we're doing today. Even though we've had a more quiet stream, I want to just take a look. Oof. I wasn't expecting that. Oof. We're at 136213. We were there the other day, and then I didn't film for a day, so we lost a lot of subscribers, and then we lost some overnight. So I don't even know how many we made today. We might have made a lot. I don't know, but it just looks like we didn't because I didn't see where we started. But dang. Who's being mean? Just ignore them if they're being mean. Hi, Colton. Shout out to Philly? Philip. Philip. Hi, Philip. Shout out to you. Hi, PNW. I'm no longer the sleeping woman. I just sleep by myself now. You guys don't watch me sleep anymore unless you watch my old videos. But yeah, I don't sleep stream anymore. Now I'm the awake woman. But I do like you guys call me the sleeping lady or sleeping beauty or the why do you always sleep? Like that tells me you guys are seeing my stuff, you know? Yeah, that happens all the time, Trinity. Like it could have been like people from a year ago, you know what I mean? Like it just happens. And I don't know if it's also YT. I don't know if it's YouTube, like just remove some of the people or something because it happens to everyone. It happens to all the creators. Like if you get 250 subscribers in a day, like you lose 50. So that's why I always try to go a little further to get a little more. But yeah, I do better when I have my makeup on and I pay attention to the camera. I don't have my makeup on today, so it is what it is. I'll take everyone we get. Thank you, Ro. Shout out to Ro. Shout out to Roman. Thank you, Roman. Outfit check. I don't really have anywhere kind of to show you. It's like a long dress. You can totally see my bra through this. I was just trying to do like a casual stream. I put on a comfortable dress just to do the stream, not to like go out or anything. So that's why I didn't change my bra. I just wanted to like get on here and lock in with you guys. Thank you, Roman. Shout out to Roman. Shout out to Abigail. Shout out to Syed. This is a really good sundress. You can definitely get the air, the breeze through it. It's like, it goes longer towards like wider. It's kind of A-cut, so it's like small, and then it goes really wide. And it has a ruffle on the bottom. See, look at the different texture. This is the ruffle, and this is the dress. So it's got like a silky ruffle on the bottom. I got it from Goodwill, I believe. Pretty sure. I'm not going to be doing a 360. Thank you, Phillies. Thank you, Angel. Shout out to Angel. Hi, Adnan. Just remind me if I forget your name. Hi, Numbone from Cali. Shout out to you. Hi, Parquet. No, I'm not letting you see anything. You mean the dress? I already stood up. You're going to have to rewind a little bit. I'm sorry. Ali Azad, hi. Do I make jobs? For myself? Hi, Lamel. Thank you, Lamel. Shout out to you. Hi, Adamir. Oi. Is it oi or we? No, that was spelled differently. Thank you, Parquet. I appreciate you. I don't have any animals. My dog passed away. So I can't have any animals right now. I can't take care of them. I have days where I'm stuck in bed. And I don't think that's fair to an animal. You know what I mean? Like, go lay down. Go lay down. Mommy doesn't feel good. Go lay down. I'm not going to do that to an animal. Or to myself. Like, you have to see their sad eyes and they go lay down. And I can't take them for walks. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not the right time. Thank you, Zero. Shout out to Savannah. You can ask me something, yeah. Thank you everybody who's wishing me a happy Easter. We don't discuss religion on here, but I am going to be dressing like a bunny tomorrow, and we're going to be doing a trivia tomorrow. So please come back tomorrow because you can win skincare. Men, you have skin too. I know it's not the most manly gift, but it's down the middle. You know, whether you're a man or woman, you have skin, or maybe you could gift it to your mom for blah, 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 for Mother's Day. I don't know what was trying to come out of me. For mama. Yes, a bunny. I'm going to have bunny ears on, and then I'm going to paint my face like a bunny. Hi, Adam. Shout out to you. I'm not feeling well. I went to the disability office yesterday. I was going to say disabled office. The disability office. And I had to sit for a long time. I didn't have my yoga ball. I had a cushion, but it didn't help. After getting my nails done and sitting to get that done and then sitting longer for my streams, I'm just not doing well. But yeah, going to the disability office really took a number on me, did a number on me. I was going to say took a toll or did a number. So both, yeah. Yeah, PNW. It just isn't fair to the dog. Hi, Adam. Yeah, it's all right. It is what it is. And then when I finally got called by the worker, I went and I sat down and she said her computer stopped working. So I went through all of that waiting just for them to tell me their computer broke or like shut down. So she had to reboot it. And I was like, ugh. And then she said she's not a specialist and that she's new there and she doesn't know what she's doing. So I said, can you please have the supervisor call me? And she said yes. They'll either call me today or Monday, she said. So I'm expecting Monday. Yeah, I just don't want any animals right now. I have like a new couch. I couldn't handle it if a cat clawed up my couch. I know not all of them do, but it's really like, and if they have enough claw stuff, maybe they won't do that. But I've never had a cat. I don't know. I just don't have it in me sometimes. Like sometimes noises bother me. Sometimes like little things annoy me when I'm in pain. You know what I mean? I don't want to get annoyed at an animal for doing animal stuff, you know? You were like, who's being mean? Just ignore them. Hi, Kylie. Thank you, Polio. I appreciate that. Let me show you guys the art. She did a really good job painting those. Yeah. They will deny you. They denied me for 10 years. Then I got a lawyer. They still denied me, but I appealed it. So I should have appealed it the first time, but I didn't know any better. I just thought, well, I'll apply later in a few years. And then I applied 3 times and was denied 3 times. But then I went and sat in front of a judge, and he was like, she can't have a normal job. I was like, that's what I'm saying. So, but now I'm working on here, and I sell a little bit of furniture, but I still am disabled. Some months I can work a good amount. Some months I can't hardly work. So it just depends on the month, how well I do. I don't have a cat. I've never had a cat. I'm from Las Vegas. Thanks, Jeremy. Thank you, Hussein. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me take a look at this. Cats are good people. I'm sure they are. I just don't want any pet. Like, I'm having a tough time even with my plants, you guys. Like, I only have to water them once a week or whatever, and I'm like, ugh. Like, I'm having a tough time just keeping my plants alive. I just lost one on my dining table. I've never had that kind of plant, so I wasn't sure what it needed. My daughter bought it for me, and it was doing all right for about a month or 2, but then it took a dive. I think when I hurt my neck, like the money tree started to do bad, and that one started to do bad. The other ones are less temperamental. Like this one. That one's Steve. This one's Robin from Stranger Things. Then I've got my plant in the corner over there. And I've got an orchid right there. The orchid's doing well, surprisingly. And I have a lot of, no, I'm not cursed. I keep a lot of plants really healthy for a long time, but I'm disabled, so I couldn't get up and take care of my plants. I went to the ER by ambulance because of my neck, so I was stuck in bed. Thank you, Sam. Shout out to Sam. You can say what you want, doesn't make it true. All right, guys, I think I'm about out of here, but before you leave, let me show you something. All right. I can't click on that. Just kidding. I've been taking pics for my OF. Okay, Milo's channel. This is Milo's Life. Milo is one of our mods. So if you would like to go to Milo's channel and look at her dog, adorable, intelligent, funny dog, please go to this channel and subscribe. Leave a yellow heart so Milo knows you came from this stream. Milo shows support to this channel every single day, so please go support Milo. I would appreciate it. Also, my Instagram, BabblingBrookie IG. Oopsie. And then my TikTok. My TikTok is the same name as it is on here, so you can find me easily. If you forget about my TikTok, later. Just remember it's the same name on here as it is there, and you'll be able to find it easily. And then I do appreciate everybody who came in here. Hugs, Scott. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, let me get rid of this. There we go. My OF is the same name as it is here, but I don't have any pictures yet, so don't go bother looking yet. I have to be verified. I just gave them my ID and all of that, so it's going to take up to 48 hours from when I gave them my ID in order for them to verify me, and they won't let me post anything until I'm verified. So just wait, just be patient. Thank you, Stella. I love them too. I'm glad I didn't change them. They grew on me, like figuratively, grew on me. I thought I was going to be very limited in what I could wear, but as long as it's a solid color, I'm okay. And this is giving bee vibes, like yellow, black, and white, even though they're brown and yellow. Thank you, Truth Teller. In fact, I'm going to be, right after this stream, I'm going to be working on my skin to try to get the redness gone. This is the new product, Medicube 3-Hour Relief Cream. Apparently, I will find relief in 3 hours. I hope that's what it means, not that I have to reapply it every 3 hours. And then the Medicube, this green one is soothing. So I'm going to be using both of these Medicubes. Medicube, sponsor me. What are you waiting for? No, I'm going to have to reach out as soon as I start making videos and see who we get brand deals with. Will I ever marry? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. As long as he is willing to live in another house. I don't know. I just want to be with someone and not have the government tell me we can't leave if we're not getting along. Like, as soon as you have to be with somebody, it takes kind of that you want to be with them away. My opinion. Like, as soon as I married my husband, I was like, what did I do? Like, everything he did started to annoy me. I know that sounds bad, like, because I loved being a wife and I loved our marriage for a lot of the time, but I remember the day I got married, the very next day I was like he started being mean. I was like, what did I do? Because now I'm locked into this, you know? I couldn't just say it. Not for me. I'm out, you know? Like, I had to I tried for a long time. Adam, that works for me. Let's do it. Thank you, Truth Teller. Shout out to Adam and Truth Teller. Honestly, you guys, I just want to get my health better. Like I said, I can't even barely take care of plants or myself, let alone a partner. You should try to take care of your partner. You know, I don't want them to just take care of me. I want to take care of my partner. I want to be able to cook. I want to be able to clean. I want to be able to go on dates. And right now, I'm just not there. So, I want to be able to be a good partner. Yeah, I am just focusing on myself. It's been more than 3 years, 3.5 years since I've been in a relationship. Maybe more. It's been a long time. I'm not going on any dates right now. I'm focusing on my health. I don't have it in me to give to a partner. Like, I can't even meet up with my friends when they're like, let's go to dinner. I'm like, you know, I want to go, but I know it's going to hurt me. And sometimes I do go, but sometimes I have to cancel. I don't like to cancel. I only cancel if I have to, but sometimes I have to. Be your gym partner when I get a little better. When I get a little better. I'm still recovering from my hematoma, you guys. I have chapstick on. It's just, it's like a thick chapstick, like a lip mask. I have it on. But my lips have like a white spot, which makes it look ashy. But they're moisturized. I just don't have a pink. Like, if I put a pink one on, you would see. But my lips are kind of white. I'm a past bodybuilder. I just had a hematoma, you guys. That's the only reason why I'm not going to the gym, and because I injured my neck. So I couldn't even lift weights. I wasn't cleared to lift weights by my physical therapist. I went to the ER because of my neck by ambulance. Like, I turned the wrong way. I have a bad neck. So I have to be careful with how much I lift. I was lifting like 70 pounds and pushing weight of like 70 pounds like this. And curling like 40, nothing like crazy, but I was still like bodybuilding. I was still lifting weights every single day and doing pull-up bars and stuff like that. But yeah, I got injured, so I'm recovering. I'll get myself right. I will. I can't work out yet. I mean, I don't know what you think, but like if you have a neck injury, you like should not be lifting with your arms. I'm waiting for my neck to recover, and I'm waiting for my leg to recover. I have a hematoma in my leg. I ran into a box and developed a huge hematoma. I couldn't even walk. So I'm recovering. It's getting a little better, but I'm not there yet. There's some people that should not work out, and right now I'm one of them, but I will get back to it. Like I believe you, Mike, but you're not listening to me. Like, you're not listening to me. I probably wouldn't work out with you because you don't listen to me. Like, I would need somebody that actually listens to me and puts my health into priority, not just the working out, but like some people can't do some things, and you're not hearing me. Like, if I'm injured, I should not be working out that area. You know what I mean? And I'm injured right now in 2 places. Well, thank you, Mike. Yeah, I'm just not ready. Surfboard. Hi, surfboard. I don't need to be in a nursing home. My daughter's here to take care of me. Be nice. Just because I'm disabled doesn't mean I'm on my way out. My daughter is looking after me on the times where I can't look after myself. I'm 48. You worry about yourself, Mo. So what if I'm a grandma? I'm still able-bodied, like, enough to take care of myself, like, as far as going to the bathroom, and if I need to go grab a snack, or some days I can cook, some days I can't, but I can always warm up whatever's in the fridge, so I'm okay. I'm done talking to you, Mo. If you're just gonna be rude, you can leave. And if you're not gonna leave or be kind, then we'll kick you out. Thank you, Troy. It's just a lip mask, but apparently some people are telling me I desperately need chapstick. Yeah, I used to have trouble because I was paralyzed, so now I can do like some things, you know what I mean? So that's a big deal to me. It might not sound like a big deal to you because you guys take it for granted that you can go to the bathroom or go to the kitchen, but I used to be paralyzed, so it's a big deal. Thank you, Stella. Shout out to Stella. Hey, Kevin. Thank you for being kind to the mods. I'm not going to tell you the size of them on here, maybe on OF, but they're not double Ds. There are other letters, after D. What's a GPK? What is that? I don't know what that means. Should I know? Share a helpful tip or insight. Oh, I did earlier. I said if something bad is happening, try to say that it's happening for you, not to you. So instead of being upset and thinking it's something negative happening to you, even if it seems negative, like my injuries, like I was able to find an editor because I finally slowed down thanks to my injury. I probably wouldn't have found an editor if I didn't get injured. Shout out to Louis Carver or Luis. Whoop, 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 whoop. We're almost at 300 likes, you guys. 8 more likes, 8 more likes. Oh, Garbage Pail Kids. I have a Garbage Pail Kid name, do I? Yes, I am starting an OF. That way I can afford my medical procedures. It's just going to be, thank you, Boxing Dog. Yeah, I could have just laid there and felt sorry for myself, but I decided to be proactive in another way that I've been saying for a long time. I want to learn to edit. I want to learn to edit. I want to learn to edit. I need to hire an editor. I was saying it for a year. And then I finally learned because I had the downtime. You know, like as soon as I started to feel better, I just got right back into streaming. So I never would have learned. And there's a lot more you can do, like, you know, planning for your future or, you know, making moves on paper that lead to moves and action in real life, you know, once you're able. So, yeah. And also you become empathetic and you can understand what other people are going through because when other people don't understand, it's hard to take advice from them. But I can now give people advice because I've been through some rough stuff and they're going to know that I understand. So it's going to be easier for them to take my advice than someone who doesn't understand. It helps when people tell me they also have pain or they suffer every day. Like, I don't want other people to suffer, but it actually helps me that other people do, that I'm not the only one. I feel less alone. So if I can make other people feel less alone, then this happened for a reason, you know? Hi, in Turkey. My name is Brooke. Bye, Truth Teller. Okay, guys, I'm going to look one last time at this. Give me 1 second. I want to look at our subscriber count. All right. It is time to go, my loves. I will see you later. I love you guys. Thank you, Armstrong. Shout out to you. A big shout out to the mods. Thank you so much for all of your help. Hi, Gianna. Shout out to Gianna. Whoop, 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 whoop. And we just hit 300 likes. It is time to go. Bye, Zelda. Bye, you guys. We'll see you later.